Shop Talk is filmed at 1009 Kingston Road in Toronto.
Cool. So, Justin Trudeau. So, when was the first picture released?
You know what? I've seen a picture today, and I think it was Aladdin in the picture, where he had his face painted in the back.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen a picture. But I don't see what the big deal is.
Okay, wait. Because since the first picture was released, 2 other pictures have been released.
That's what I'm hearing.
One of him in blackface as well.
Yeah. When was that done, though? Like, how long ago was it?
2001, I think.
When?
I think 2001.
That's when he did the blackface?
Yeah, it was like a while ago.
2000, 2001. How old is he at that age? He's an adult at that age.
20-something?
Yeah, no, he's still adult, yeah.
Yeah, but keep in mind, folks, we're talking about Justin Trudeau. You know who his dad is?
Yes.
They grew up rich. They're rich people.
Okay.
So whatever parties they go to, I'm sure there's no poor blacks there that would be offended by whatever it is that he's doing. He's at a costume party. He's putting on a black face.
Was he in the politics at that time?
I don't even think so.
Yeah.
No.
I know nothing about any of it.
But have you heard about it?
Nope.
You'll be old by then.
Justin Trudeau at a party, dressed as an Indian person, dressed as a black person. Is that a problem or no? Like Uncle Pete says.
Oh, I'm his nephew. You got me caught up with him. I don't really care. I don't really care, to be honest. One thing about Justin Trudeau, the water bottle thing, the plastic, what does he say? He drinks out of plastic water bottle boxes.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I don't mind, though. I don't.
No?
If it's offensive. It's like saying nigga or nigger.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween. So many people do worse things when it's not Halloween.
Wait, like, was he in blackface?
He was in black. Okay, so first he apologized for being in brown face, and then they went further and leaked 2 more pictures, and he was in blackface as well.
Justin Bieber got caught singing the nigga song.
Yeah.
And he was fine. Justin Trudeau be alright. If you ask me.
The Justins are okay.
Remember that note?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
People f*** up, you know? Hopefully they learn.
Is it okay or ever appropriate for you yourself to decide to go to a party and to dress up as a black person or an Indian person or an Asian person?
I mean, I don't think it's okay, but I think I agree with someone else said, right? Like, I don't think he had a lot of black friends. I don't think he knew any better, and I hope he knows better now.
P? Blackface?
I think for the timing and everything, it's wrong, and I understand that he was at a costume party, but I still feel that that's no place for you to paint the color of your skin. I can understand, okay, you want to be Aladdin or whoever and put the outfit on, that's cool, but to paint your face, that's very touchy for a lot of people because what they did back in the days. And if you don't know the history, then you might not even care.
Justin doesn't know the history. Are we saying Justin Trudeau doesn't? This is my question. Was it on purpose? Was it being malicious? Was it deliberate?
Another thing.
Yeah.
He was 30 years old when he did it.
This is my question.
Womp, womp, womp.
Was it malicious? Was there malicious intent behind his costume?
Probably not. He's not a malicious kind of guy.
Well, why would he have to paint his skin then, knowing the history of blackface?
Maybe it's because that's what he really wants to be. Maybe he wants to be that. Maybe he wishes he was a black guy. You ever think of that? How about these guys that run around acting like dressing like that, but not changing their... Some people wish they were born in a different... Maybe. I'm just saying that quietly because I don't want to get into his joke.
That's hilarious.
But I think maybe Trudeau has a identity crisis. You know, not gender crisis, but I mean identity crisis. So, but I don't think it was malicious. I think he was at a party. I think he was just having a good time. I think people are too sensitive in this kind of situations. It's just a costume, right? So people can't get offended by costumes. They shouldn't.
People are being offended by costumes.
The offense is if he comes out with the costume and he's acting like, you know what I mean?
And that was my question. How was he acting all night?
How was he acting,
Do you think
though?
he was putting it on?
Like, yeah.
Hey, how was he acting all night in the costume? You think he wasn't putting on a voice
Of course he was.
and putting on a personality?
Of course he was.
Okay, okay then.
What about what's his name? There was no backlash for what's his name in the movie Tropic Thunder, where Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
played the
There
brother.
should have been
He
though.
did get backlash for it.
Must have.
Yeah, but it wasn't as big as like
No.
this because he's not in the He's not in the political.
No, he's not a
figure.
political thing.
So
but-
when you're in a political figure like this,
But he was funny as hell, though. That was funny as hell what he did. Robert Downey Jr. That character.
Yeah, Tropical Thunder.
It was okay.
Fun.
It
Don't
was
say
okay,
that.
but
Say
he
it was
did-
fun.
he
It was
did
funny.
well.
He made the movie. That guy made it.
Blackface. Blackface, brownface. Dressing up as another race for Halloween. Is that ever
Clearly,
appropriate?
that's not okay. I just find the timing released of this photo and by who it was released very
released
interesting.
it?
Time magazine released it.
Time
so I think it's a
magazine?
bigger political issue. There's nothing the guy can say to redeem himself because we all know that it's not okay. At the time, he was in character at a Halloween party, and I guess he went all the way and probably won best costume at the party he was at.
Yeah, right?
You know?
Okay, how funny is it though that, at least for me, now this election is spicing up.
But like I said, so far this whole 2000 since Donald Trump got elected, race has been a big issue all of a sudden again.
Yeah.
I thought we got past it. Now they're bringing it up again. It's a good platform, I guess, for politicians to point fingers and say that person's racist, that person's racist. But who says that politician that's calling people racist isn't racist himself? Like I said, it should be a black person saying that that's a racist move. We should be the one defending or commenting on Justin Trudeau's face painting and all that
No,
stuff.
I think there are black people that are, you're saying we should have been the ones to expose it.
Yes, we're supposed to be the one to say, oh, you know what, this was offensive to us. Not these white politicians that are saying, oh, well, this is a racist thing. So these guys know what they're
I see
doing
what
there.
you're saying. You're saying, yeah, it's not even sincere. They're not sincere.
No, they're not, 'cause they're doing it too.
It's just a political maneuver.
Yes.
Does it affect the way you'd vote?
Does it affect the way
Would it change your vote? If you were intending to vote for Liberal, would you not vote Liberal now?
You know what? If I did decide to vote Liberal, I just wouldn't tell anybody. Just like how there's Trump supporters that don't say they're Trump supporters. It's the exact same thing.
Hilarious. Would it affect your vote? Would a scandal like this affect your vote?
I mean, I didn't vote for that mother before this, so I'm probably not going to vote for him now.
Right.
I voted for Trudeau. I'm a Trudeau.
Okay. So does this
And
affect
his
your
dad.
Trudeau vote? Does
His
he still
dad.
get your vote?
Because of his dad.
Yeah, I know. Does he get your vote this time? October.
You better come up with a pretty good excuse or a pretty good explanation to this situation
What was-
and
have
why
you
you didn't say
heard an
something earlier
explanation?
to get my vote. Yeah.
Have you heard the explanation, Mish?
No.
Did he give an explanation?
I don't think he needs an explanation.
There is no
It was a Halloween party. I was in a costume.
Say somebody did it to you. You know, Molly's or something.
Yeah, right.
Somebody painted you. I don't
Well,
know.
it's funny because I heard that he'd apologized, and then they released two
Yeah.
more pictures. He was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that as well."
Yeah.
So,
You can't
how
cover something like that
interesting
up.
though is it that dirty politics makes politics more interesting?
Well, now look at their show. This show is based on this guy now doing that. Now,
The opener.
we weren't going to talk about his show last week. Remember?
Yeah.
Like we were like politics. Nobody's even talking about politics in Canada. It takes a scandal to make it. You know, like this scandal is just like Trump's scandals. Like it's all the publicity, right? Like it's all publicity hunt, and especially for the opposition now. They like score, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Well,
we got this
everybody's
now.
paying attention.
What are you gonna do? He's gonna probably resign because of something like this. Right?
Resign? He's gonna resign? He's gonna resign?
I'm just saying, you know how these guys are. They resign, they leave office, whatever, whatnot, because of the backlash, right?
I don't know if he'll resign. I'm not even sure if it'll affect
But
his vote.
has the Arabian community come out and said anything about it?
I read one guy.
Because he was full
One guy
Arabian.
said something very funny. It was a Muslim guy though.
His hands were painted too.
He's still planning on voting for Trudeau though.
Oh yeah, eh?
Yeah.
So what was he in that Aladdin? That's what they said, Aladdin.
I don't know. I guess so.
And Aladdin's a Saudi, right? Like that's Saudi Arabia.
Oh, I don't even know.
Aladdin was a gangster.
Those Arabs are light skinned. Those Arabs aren't that dark, so.
Right.
100%
Good
I'm gonna live with it.
question. Good question. Good question.
Is it because he's white? Like if a brown, like a light-skinned person
Yeah.
did the same thing, and
Yeah.
this is just curiosity.
Would also be
But if he
offensive.
is offensive
Yeah.
as a white person.
Or
even
what if
though they're
Panther
not-
went in whiteface?
Hello, white chicks.
Hey?
Nobody.
I said that too.
Banned that movie?
Would you be offended, Mish, if Panther went as a white woman
I would
for
pay money
Halloween?
for that show. See Panther in whiteface. I would pay money for that.
See Panther goes a white person for Halloween.
He wouldn't last. He wouldn't last 5 minutes.
They're not that dark either.
He's talking about 6ix9ine right now.
Have to talk about 6ix9ine.
This is some big
Have to
news
talk
right
about
now.
6ix9ine.
You
Because this is like
you
too
broke my
much.
heart, Fredo.
Okay? This is too much. Okay, so he's snitching on everybody.
Snitched on Cardi B.
He's talking about Cardi B, Jim Jones. Cardi B, Jim Jones, because he's talking about everybody that's in an actual gang now.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Did he really?
See you later, man.
What props do we have to say
Because
about
she's
Cardi B?
6ix9ine, that's no heart.
She's in the gang.
Man said, oh, her?
She's
She's
in
going down
Montreal.
too.
Knowing it. Knowing it.
Tekashi 6ix9ine's on the table like this. Oh, no. Judges like, get down. No, I'm not finished yet.
Showing the handshake. Because
Yeah.
they're asking all sorts of stuff. But at some point, too, it feels like now it's entertaining. Like, I feel like he's actually answering in a way to entertain us. It's
I hope not.
entertaining. You're not finding it entertaining? No, Star. It's completely entertaining. Okay, well.
No.
Yeah, it's
People are getting like
great.
15 years, 20
That's
years,
not
some
entertaining
people.
for me.
15, 20 years. I just feel like he's an idiot because you went around and doing all this buffoonery, and you were egging people on to do it too.
Not
Remember
only
when he
that,
got out, he's getting off the phone going, yo, I got a 30 pack on this guy right now.
okay, this
On
is
the
it, too.
camera, and they're bringing that up, and
Yeah.
then he's going, oh, well, he did it. He took the deal. What? Tekashi, wait. These people don't have big Tekashi 6ix9ine money to get nice lawyer to sort them out. They have
Tekashi
to
doesn't
sit there
even really
and
have. Yeah, he doesn't have any money
got
like
no
that
money.
either. He doesn't have
and
any money
duty
like
counsel,
that either.
and the man's still frying them.
He doesn't have money like that either anymore. Everything's been given to like lawyers and stuff, right?
What are you talking about?
But it was surprising to me to find out how fresh he was to gang life. That video was the first time he ever met any flipping blood.
If you believe that, you're crazy.
You don't believe
that guy
that?
grew up in the hood. They didn't like him like that. He was that little rugrat with the snotty nose in the area, right? But he knew what won.
Yeah, but he
You knew what you're
wasn't
getting
down with
yourself
any
into.
of them.
He was down. How one of his first big videos, he has all of them in the thing with guns in the video. And
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, no, he knew them from time.
No,
he was
he
chilling with Crips before
answered.
too.
He spoke about how he met up with them.
You believe this fool?
I don't know what to believe.
You believe this?
So,
big...
so what was the final result then?
Okay, so basically he's being cross-examined today. So of course when he's talking to his lawyers, everything is like softball questions and stuff, and he's just giving everything up. He's talking about Shadi's mom owns this person's in this next
Shadi's
person
mom?
did that. He was giving out information
I'm
about
telling you,
everybody
a
and
motherfucker like
anybody.
this will snitch on his own mama to get out
He's
of the situation right
desperate.
now.
He's desperate right now. Because basically he's working for this thing that's going to get him off. Because he can get off time served.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That means he can be out 2020. Like earlier, like next year, he can be out.
Right now, he's touching the road.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why he's showing them. Like he's giving up everything.
He's gonna go under protective custody. Is that what he's gonna do? He's gonna go under.
I don't know if he's going to go.
Take
I don't
his
know.
family and go. He can't be walking the same streets he's talking.
For those guys.
He can.
But in terms of a career, you guys, I'm feeling like he might be able to actually still have a career.
In this day and age?
Yeah.
Because I hear 50 people saying, oh, I would have snitched too.
Everybody's saying they would have snitched. Before, when you think about the violations, maybe. But when you see him snitching like that,
No.
I don't know.
You can't say when you think of the violations. This is what you signed up for. You signed up for this. You signed the street code. You said, I want to live like this.
Okay.
Right?
But how
So
many
you
men
can't just
say,
switch in the middle.
how many men say, but how many men say, how many men
men
sign up for that code and don't live by that code?
That's your fault. So now, go live in protective custody.
30 years in jail, but they want to do crime. You don't want to do.
That's
you don't-
everybody.
You know, like.
That's not everybody.
Everybody wants heaven, no man won't die. That's not everybody.
That's not
Yeah,
everybody.
you're right.
Those
Some people
are the people that
live by the
think.
code.
Remember, this guy was a waiter before this. He was a waiter.
No, not even a waiter. He was a flipping
Busboy.
busboy at the grocery store.
You were a busboy.
with style.
Yeah, busboy with style.
Yeah.
Right? He was entertaining to watch. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got on. The Rock was entertaining to watch. I don't see The Rock signing up with no gangs or nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's because of how we reacted to his videos.
Yeah, and
as soon as
now-
he put the Bloods in there, we were going crazy. I went crazy.
Listen,
I wasn't rating the
I
kid
didn't see
until
Bobby
saw
Shmurda.
that
I didn't see
video.
Bobby Shmurda rat on nobody. Max B didn't rat on nobody. Lil Boozy didn't rat on nobody.
These are
See what I'm
gangsters,
saying?
though. These are street men.
But you signed up for the thing.
Verdict.
Lil Boozy was looking at the death penalty.
Pardon?
Verdict. What do you have to say about what he's
Fire for that guy. That guy needs to get his head taken off. What you
Does
talking
it look
about?
like
How you gonna go around do all these things and when shit hits the fan you're gonna talk about no it was him and him and him and him and him. Yo, go sit down and do your time, bro. What you talking about?
You did it. The man got up from his chair and said, yo, I got a 30 pack on this guy's head right now. To a bunch of people that don't have money like you do. I have $30,000. What is that called? Enticing or something like that? That's a charge right there. Loud a man, you can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Conspiracy. Yeah. Dealing with man and rough right now.
That's my phone. Sorry, I had some actual points to hit.
Uh-oh, she's coming back with a vengeance right now.
No, I'm not coming back with a vengeance. Okay, so basically, of course, the defendants were trying to make it seem like he did it all for promo. That he wasn't actually kidnapped. That he had actually, like, just set it all up so that he could promote, like, his next project and stuff like that.
Well, it's a lie because they just came up with the video today, so then mush up. That theory gone.
Right?
That theory gone. The man saying, please, Harv. Huh?
I think
Man
it's
said-
crazy, though.
The man said, please, Harv, I'll give you everything. Oh, no. What? You didn't see the video?
Nah.
I don't know who. You know what's
Yeah.
fucked up, too? I don't know why you guys are making videos robbing people.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to get away with this, but
No.
just in case before I die, I want everybody to know what I
I
did.
feel like they wanted to show that he wasn't down. Because for them to be like, say you're not Billy, say you're not Billy, say you're not Billy. It's
What
like,
does that mean? Put a gun to my head. I'll say whatever you need me to say to freaking live and come back and get you. Right? So it doesn't matter. If you're robbing somebody and you tell them to say something, it doesn't mean that that's what it is.
Yeah, I
Am I
know.
wrong, no?
But I think they just wanted to have him on tape. The
Say
way
I'm a big fool.
He kept getting people on
I
tape,
have no
though.
idea what you guys are talking about right now.
Oh, hilarious.
Only thing I know about is the trial.
No, you remember he got robbed, right? After the FIFA
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
And then people were saying he did it as a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Right? Because I guess they were saying, oh, say you're not this and say you're not that as he's getting robbed.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, you can't make a man say something while he's getting robbed and it be factual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. Okay, in terms of Tekashi, I think it's crazy just how much social media is being used in it. They're using people's rap names. Use my legal name, please.
Right.
If you're talking about me in court,
Right.
use my legal name, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly. Casanova.
Yeah, come on, take care, bro. Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Okay, you know why I said it was entertaining? Because he said something like Jim Jones is a retired rapper. And everybody was like clowning him for that. So it was kind of like, is he like, does he know like we're watching and like he's trying to like entertain us that way?
One
Because
thing
the
about
answers
him-
have been funny.
One thing about him is he's conniving.
He's very
Very
conniving.
conniving. He's very. He knows
what he's doing.
He's smart.
This thing, but they asked him
Jim
about
Jones,
his
he's like,
fans.
who's Jim Jones? Retired rapper. But Jim Jones
Yeah.
not retired, right? So he knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
Because that's what he was doing originally with all
Exactly.
the trolling videos,
It's like
right?
he's trolling on trial. It's like he's trolling on trial. The things that he's saying, it's hilarious. Even the way he's answering, like with a bit of attitude and the way he's answering, it's just like, they were like on deck. They asked him like, what does on deck mean? And he was like, I don't know, 40s on deck. He was just like being like funny stuff. Anyways. Oh, what was I gonna talk to Peter about?
You know, I liked him before all of this. This
I
broke my
liked him
heart still. This broke my
I
heart.
liked
I
him
feel like
too.
my friend did it. I feel like my friend. I can't even. You know, I had to go through my phone and delete all of his songs. You know how hard that was for me? When I had it on shuffle and it just came on, and I'm like, I just want to hear it one more time.
No,
and then
I
people are in the
can't.
back seat looking at me like, no. And I'm like,
Nah.
yo, bro, just turn off this.
Okay.
The crystal that gets dislodged.
Tekashi ratting on everybody.
No comment.
He did have a great run. Is there any way for him to come back? Is there any way for him to get out? Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
You think if it's possible for him to
And still have a career.
salvage his career?
Still have a career because the lawyers were like, are you popular? Do you still have fans? He's like, I hope so.
He does.
He said, I hope so.
So he still got fans. So yeah, so it is possible.
They're still, no, Star. They're still
fans
playing
aren't
stuff
paying
on New
attention
York
to this,
radio.
what he's doing.
They're still playing, like, not his old music, but there's a song that
His
featuring
fans,
him
his
that they
fans
rinse
don't
every
care.
day.
His fans don't care about Trey Shoddy and the Trey Nines. His fans care about 6ix9ine. That's all they care about. They don't care about Trey Nines and the Bloods.
They don't give a fuck
They
about giving
care
people
about that
lines either.
colorful hair kid.
They don't care about
tracks.
giving people
I
fans
feel
lines
like,
either.
And if he puts out some more tracks, I'm sure that
yeah,
he'll...
I feel like he could even do a song about the whole situation.
Yeah.
Come on.
I feel like he could even
Sounds like
do
R.
an
Kelly right now.
album
Sounds like R.
about
Kelly.
the whole
Okay, first of all,
situation.
Name me a rapper that has ever ratted and came out and was successful.
Just because it's
I
unprecedented
just
doesn't
name
mean
me
it's
one.
impossible.
Just name me one.
Which
It doesn't
kid?
happen. You know why
Which
it doesn't
kid?
happen? You know why it doesn't happen? Because the people who made that music come from the ghetto, and in the ghetto, it's unacceptable for you to do that.
Star.
So I don't
kid-
understand.
this
Like,
kid
he's gonna
raised
come
up-
out and go back to Harlem.
The
Wait,
hood-
no.
the
Drake
hood
ratted.
You
music-
think he's gonna go back to Harlem?
He can't go back
Drake
anywhere.
ratted. Drake
He can't-
ratted. Drake did.
Oh,
I found one. I thought of one. You told me to think of one.
controversial.
Drake did.
Controversial.
I had to think. Yeah, I had to think of one. I didn't mean to because we're in Toronto. Drake don't kill
My
me.
point
But,
is,
like,
just because it hasn't happened
You know?
doesn't mean it can't happen. Because nobody expected a kid with rainbow hair that wasn't from the hood, that didn't have no flipping connects, to be the hardest person. Remember people thought he was the hardest person in flipping hip hop? Remember he was getting away with that?
He grew
And it
up
was
there,
all
didn't he?
posture?
Didn't he grow up there? Didn't he grow up in the
But
hood?
that was all faking it. He admitted it was all faking it.
He didn't grow up there, or he did grow up there?
He grew up there, but he
You
wasn't like
can't
that.
fake growing up there.
I know, but you can fake your affiliations. He wasn't affiliated with those guys before. He exchanged his career for that.
Anything can happen in America.
I seen pictures of him wearing blue bandanas and stuff like that.
Yeah, he wasn't. That wasn't his life.
Sammy the Bull was a huge rat.
He was a civilian.
Sammy the Bull?
No. I'm
Sammy
talking
the Bull
Tekashi,
was a
yeah.
huge rat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What did he do? Got a book deal.
I
Right?
know. Right?
And then
A
he got
movie,
a $700,000 a year
Goodfellas is his
ecstasy.
movie. Goodfellas. Did he help write the screenplay?
Somebody still dealt with him, even
Yeah.
though he was the biggest rat in the mafia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody would put him on a $700,000
No,
ecstasy.
I'm finding the trial
ring.
is completely. It's scary because every day you never know like what names he's gonna keep dropping, but it's been entertaining. I've been like
they're loving him. I'm
glued to
sure-
it every day.
I knew he wasn't a gangster.
They're gonna make a
though.
movie. They're gonna make a movie.
I knew he
That's
wasn't
what
a
he
gangster.
said. They have to make a
Sorry,
movie.
and then
Yeah, they're gonna make a
come with
movie.
the other
I knew he wasn't a
bloods
gangster.
And say, yo, come with me. No, you guys
I knew he was gangster.
watch my back.
Kodak
I'm in the
Black.
Crips.
I know, but you have to also just watch who's around you. You know what I mean? This kid is talking about, oh, he was wearing pink this day, blah, 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 blah. He's giving every detail. Every detail.
Oh yeah, but that's what they do. That's what they do.
I'm saying his life.
I'm really,
No, but I'm saying
as much as I'm like, oh damn, it's not me going, oh damn, isn't shock.
I know. But what I'm saying is that they're
It's
not
not shock. It's just like, yo, you're really going this far?
I know.
Because everybody assumed that if you're real, you knew, yo, this is what you're gonna do, brother. You're not with it like that. You're not. You have some guys riding for you,
Yeah.
and then everybody knew that Shotty was using him.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that. You're trying to get a bag. And then why do you think a week or 4 days or 5 days before he went to jail, he fired everybody because he found out Shotty and them were robbing him.
Because they robbed him. No, because they
they
physically
were
robbed
robbing,
him.
not
I know.
robbed.
Yeah, they were stealing money from him.
From
but
his
he also,
tours.
before he went to jail, they had kidnapped him. That was like he'd gotten kidnapped.
No,
before.
but
That's
that
why
was
he
from
hit everybody
time.
off.
That was from time. They were robbing his tour money.
Yeah.
He found out that same day and said everybody's fired. Shotty,
Yeah.
everybody's fired.
Yeah.
We did an interview, and then days later went to jail. Right? Everybody knew he was getting used. And if you know he's getting used, you know he's not with it like that, because if they respected him, they wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
So you know that this guy is a ticking time bomb to tell everybody. So at the same time, when I really think about it, it's Shotty's fault too.
Why?
Sorry. Even though
Well,
you're
how should they have dealt with him then?
because what they were trying to do was they're gonna go, all right, you know what? We're gonna put some dirt on him so he won't say nothing, right? If we go down, you go down too. That backfired because he's saying, yo, listen, I just want to make a deal. I'm gonna help you bring down the whole gang,
Yeah.
right? You don't want to lick a low on me. I used to be a busboy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you
What
heard
do
that he
for?
went into protective custody. He was no, what do they say? What do they call when you start cooperating?
Oh, witness protection?
He was cooperating with the
Yeah.
state the day after. Like it didn't
Really?
take him. There was no rock time. Like they arrested him. He was like, "No, I'm cooperating."
Of course. They probably told him how much time he's looking at.
Yeah, 40 to life.
Yeah, shit.
40 to life or
So
time
he's like,
served.
and this guy's not a gangster? He's like,
40 to
hell
life or
no.
time served.
I didn't.
But
Yeah,
again,
that's crazy.
That's
Or time served?
But you know what?
okay.
But you know what?
You have to talk at that point.
No,
At
you
that
don't.
point, you have to.
No, you don't.
40 to life or time served?
No, you don't. Go do your time.
40 years.
Go do your time.
40 years.
Do your
or
time.
10 years.
Do your time.
40 years.
Buju Banton did 10 years in in America. You know how much money Buju Banton has? He didn't inform on nobody. You don't have to inform. Go do your time. Okay, yeah, your life is gonna be a little bit over, but go do your time. Come out and live your life again. I don't agree with that. We all fire for that.
And remember I tell you.
That's the easy way out, bro.
Lil Boosie was looking at the death
That's
penalty.
the easy way out.
That was nuts. Lil Boosie was looking at the death penalty and held it down. Don't forget Boosie, you know.
Of course.
Right?
For what?
Huh? Those are the murder like ×3, and didn't tell on nobody. Lil Boosie didn't tell on nobody in Touch Road, right? Shine didn't say nothing, right?
Yeah, sure.
There's a Bobby Shmurda's a prime example. No one in that whole little clique GS9 said nothing,
Yeah.
and everyone's coming home just now, right? And you're gonna come back, you're gonna win, you're gonna get triumph. Everybody in the game's gonna mess with you. Everyone's with you, right?
So you should have just stayed quiet.
But you listen, sleep in the bed that you made. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to say do something.
I can't even picture him being quiet as a thing. I can't even picture him doing the time. I can't even see it. He wasn't built for that. Yeah, for sure. You got him in on everything, Star. You got him in on everything. You got him in on
You guys also have to consider that those guys are from a place where $100,000 is like the world, the end of the beginning of a new world for these guys.
Yeah.
And this guy has all the cash. He has all the hype. He has all the. Those guys want to get involved in that. When's the next time? When's the next time they're gonna see that?
That's the problem.
You can roll with him, yes.
See what they're saying is correct.
But wait, these are the things you don't know.
That's the problem.
They're bringing him
You guys
to
are
go
chasing
and
money.
shot people. You know, they're jumping out the car with him, saying, "Yo, hold the camera," and shooting niggas when he's in the car. That's why I'm saying
I feel like is a problem. They could have. I feel like they could have. Yeah, I feel like they could have used him, and they could have also handled his business and kept it separate.
And made him money.
And kept it separate.
Legit, made it
Kept
legit.
it separate.
But now you gave him so much fuel.
Too much.
That now the courts are
Because
looking
they
at it
wanted.
like,
You know what it was? They wanted part of that clout. They wanted part of that internet clout. They wanted to be on video with him. No.
You guys know.
Yeah, Pete.
I don't know, man. He had a lot of money, and those guys are willing to take a lot of money, cause it's money that they've never seen in their life.
And Shawty was supposedly feeding everybody.
They're robbing him. You're forgetting this.
Oh, for sure.
They're taking like $100,000 off of each show he's doing.
Before they started robbing him, before they started robbing him, they never seen $100,000, bro.
Not like that.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's why it's so easy for them to fall in line with this guy.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you on that part.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you showed him too much and brought him to do
That's
things
the
that
thing.
he should have never been doing.
You got to keep him like a
If he
girlfriend.
says- if
Keep
he
him
says-
at a proper
Assignment.
distance. Right? Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
money maker right there.
Yeah.
Put him aside.
Yeah.
Don't bring him around. You guys go do
can't.
your dirt. Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
a gangster.
They're making him sell drugs, you know, Panther. You didn't know this.
Yeah, I know. Too much.
'Cause they're trying to say, yo,
so maybe
you
that
did-
was it to get him like more
Don't want to be
connected.
on the video anyhow. Real gangsters. They don't want the publicity.
Says who?
Real
Nowadays,
real
what's a
mobsters?
real gangster? Nowadays,
Yeah,
it's
nowadays
not
it's watered down. You're
No,
watered
people
down
want
TV
people to know
internet
just how gangster they are.
The real mobsters lived to 100, and they did 100 years. The real gangsters. They did 100 years. You didn't even know. You couldn't even get a name.
let anybody know you're even a gangster.
Imagine that.
That's
No? Everybody's talking.
This work 9 to 5.
Let me see what else the camera says.
Remember there's a feature when it was Oasis.
Well, there's the flipping A Boogie song playing on what's it called again?
Yeah, but A Boogie's not gonna mess with him no more.
On
Okay.
Hot 97. They're
A-Boogie-
renting it every day though.
A-Boogie-
That's why I was like, they want this kid to have a career.
Everybody keeps changing it when his part comes on.
I don't know. I don't.
No one's messing with him no more.
A Boogie and Tekashi 6ix9ine have a song together?
Yeah. And
How's
it's,
it go?
I don't remember, but it's on New York radio. That's why I was like, they want this kid to come out. They want this kid to come home and to have like, they're setting it up so that
Not
he's
that
still
song
in our
talking
minds.
about. Not that song talking about the chain.
I don't remember.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
That's Tekashi 69 and
Oh, no.
and the guy.
That's all he said. Stand back, I'm about to shoot.
He's gonna end up.
Everybody please say no shoot. Boom.
Don't know
No.
it. Don't know it.
I'll show you.
Don't listen
I
to
think
that
it is
guy.
the one that you're singing though.
Don't listen to that guy.
Find it.
But I know that next song is popular because I see all the kids singing it.
Watch out, you might end up like
Keep
Triple
up at
X.
your party.
What's that guy? What's that kid? We were talking about? Triple X?
Yeah.
He might end up like that.
It sounds like you know. I wish Ava made songs like that now. Edit that out.
Swerving.
Swerving. Don't know it.
Yeah.
Don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch first 48. They all do it.
Every day. Every day.
I've never even heard this song before.
Every
But
day.
listen,
Flow, Hot
Tekashi
97.
part, okay? It doesn't even go with the song.
The cops will put a snitch, like if you want to take time off your thing, they'll put a wire on you inside, you're already locked up, put a wire on you for you to get information out of another prisoner.
Inside?
They do that. Inside, yeah.
Okay, but how crazy
That's
is
normal.
that? How many phones are tapped, you guys? Jim Jones' phone just tapped.
Right.
They had conversations. They were playing conversations from everybody in
Right,
court.
right.
People that we didn't even know were attached to the trial. People that aren't actually
So-
on trial,
right.
they've got recordings of.
But they have hip hop police, right? That's a real thing.
That's a real thing, but
Yeah.
understand people are acting paranoid or not paranoid enough about their
No,
phones being
thank you,
tapped.
thank
Your
you,
phone is tapped.
thank you,
Your
thank you.
phone is tapped.
And you guys are gangsters. How do you not know this?
This is what I'm
understand.
saying.
You can't blame 6ix9ine. Like I said, snitching up obviously is not a good thing. Take your lumps. You're with these guys doing all this dirt. You should take your lumps, be a man, and do your time. I get it. I understand that part. But on the other side, those guys are hanging out with a kid that's not a gangster because you guys want his money. You guys are trying to take money from him. You guys are looking to rob him. So your intentions were bad. So that's why, that's what happened. That's why it backfired. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody took an L.
Yes. This is Pete Cutter from Cut and Run. Thank you for watching another week of Chop Talk. Please subscribe.
I did it.